Hello, beautiful divine beings. It is just after 1 a.m. where I am. And before I went to bed, I just wanted to deliver a message. Spirit is guiding me to pull some cards. So happy 11/11 portal officially. I hope you're all doing very well and on your way to divine greatness, divine grace, and receiving all your justice and receiving death to all that no longer serves you. We are entering the season of temperance soon, so it's exciting. So everything you've been patient for is ready to be manifested as soon as we let go of what no longer serves. And hopefully for you it is a journey worth taking, because all journeys are worth taking. Ooh, High Priestess. And I'm sending you much blessings. I have my incense going crazy over here. Okay, let's get into it. I'm just gonna freestyle this and see what messages come up. 11/11, this is gonna be a wicked portal. Remember to take what uplifts you and what resonates and what you feel fits your story, and leave what doesn't. So we're gonna start with the Fairy Fairy Tarot. What is coming towards, what is up with the divine beings, the chosen ones who have answered the call and are living their life in a higher vibrational existence by choice? Oh, the Empress. Yay! 3, time to take action. The power of creativity, success that allows for a life of luxury. Ooh, you guys are getting it on. Male or female? Oh, she's got a baby over here. It's like the sun birthing the Christ. Good on ya. Okay. What is up with the divine beings? The 144. I'm going to take this one. The 7 of Summer. No more procrastination. Oh my God, yay. No more procrastinating. Your power comes from making a decision. Confusion that arises from over-analyzing the options. So let go and let it flow. We have like the rainbow rays here. So definitely the rays have been coming through a lot because the energies are shifting so much that there's so much room for higher vibrations to come into the collective consciousness, our own consciousness. So as long as we're aligned to wanting to embody our divinity and our most highest divine self, then it is just ready to be received. And we have the Lovers. True love that is long lasting. Choices made from the heart, a return to good health. So this is like mental health, soul health, self-love health, physical health. A lot of you are probably taking better care of your bodies, of your mental health, your emotional health, cutting out what no longer serves, replacing it with what uplifts you. And this is beautiful energy. So a lot of you have let go of past illusions of what love is and are ready for the divine version of love in your life. Whether that be whether that's reuniting with somebody you've been separated with that you know is divinely right for you, or welcoming in a new version of that person, or coming into alignment with the right person, the divinely right person. Whatever your story is, you'll know. Should I pull one more? I usually like even numbers, but love a 3. Oh. Well, first we have the World. A brilliant success, the freedom to go in any direction. A journey that is now complete. So yes, a lot of you have completed cycles, ended patterns and manifestations that you thought you wanted, though obviously they weren't the highest version of the manifestations that you wanted. I'm going to take this as with the World, the 5 of Autumn. Reach out to others for assistance. So you're really connecting with your spirit guides, your team, the divine. You're surrendering. You're no longer needing to control or fight your logic versus heart. Like you made head over heart decisions. Poor timing for a career change. So I'm going to take this with the World. So you have released what you've accepted. So now you're ready for a new career or a new direction, a new evolution in your life, which is very good. And feeling challenged by money issues. And money issues come from lack mentality or not being in the right alignment or just thinking in lack. So you've let go of all of that, and you know that the divine is your provider, and when you ask, you will receive. What you say, you will be. So maybe a lot of you or some of you are working on your connection with money, with prosperity, with what you connect to as abundance. So if that be health, maybe you felt that, you had issues with body, but now you're working out, or you're doing yoga, or you're doing different practices, eating better. You're spending your money on different things, or you feel more like earning more money. So, like when we're feeling challenged by money issues, like we might not have been in the right place, or the right industry, or the right workplace, or worked for like a toxic boss. Like I know I worked for a very toxic boss, and it like really disrupted my flow. And once I separated from that job, things started coming in more and more and more because I went more independent, and that way the divine could bless me directly without having to go through a third party that wasn't really supportive of my own success, mostly their success. And we have the chariot here, 2 7s. We have, and 2 3s. Awesome. Success that comes from dedication and self-discipline, celebrating your accomplishment, being in the spotlight. So you have become your star, the center of your world, connected and merged and one with the divine. So even if you are still having money issues, we just have to look at things different or put ourselves in a different space to be able to receive that more. And money mantras, I am affirmations are very good, like I am wealthy, I am abundant. And we could want more money, though we have to want more abundance in all of our life. Like we can't just want more money to struggle. Like we have to have a more abundant mindset to receive more prosperity, because if we're thinking in lack or worried about money so much, like money can't really show up to us. Money is energy, and if we have so many barriers through our thoughts, our feelings, and our actions that keep us from receiving more, then we actually can't receive more. Like we almost stand in our own way. That's okay, because that's all coming to an end. Especially in Capricorn season, you will hear the guidance. Spirit will lead you in the right direction, and your courage will come to make the moves that you need to become more independently, more financially independent from maybe your upbringing or just what you're used to. It's like journaling, writing letters to your future self in the here and now, like excited about all that you're receiving, all that you're blessed with, will definitely help manifest that. And it'll be fast tracked because like this is the season to be receiving, like this whole next year, especially as we go into Aquarius, the age of Aquarius, because it is time for the stars to shine and be blessed, because like the past with so many lessons and karmic clearing and poverty, because like when we all are more, like when we each become more abundant, the whole world becomes abundant. We can give more, we can do more, we can experience more, we can raise our vibration more, we can have what we need, we can have spiritual tools and all these good things, which is really good. Okay, I'm gonna pull some of these love cards. I don't know if I want to match them all. We'll see what comes out. So what's up with the divine beings of the 144? Joy and stability. See? This is definitely past energy. I'm going to leave this over. I don't ruin it, just space. We're just going to move this card because we're going to go and reach out for others for assistance. So maybe you're in school or you need to find a program or like meditations, frequencies that you can listen to and meditate with. Ask your spirit team to wipe out and delete from your DNA any poverty mindsets. And you have to feel more confident in yourself and your craft and your skills to make a career change. So anything that is hindering your movement forward, ask for it to be removed, and ask and you shall receive. So have the confidence to know that whatever you say or ask for will come, because you deserve that. You deserve the stability and the joy in knowing that you can receive. And this looks like the sun, so like so much happiness. Like the yellow, your creativity is gonna come back slowly. Like if you've been on a creative block, like just start painting more, doing little things around the house that bring in more feminine energies, male or female, of course, that make you feel more expressive. If you haven't found your niche yet, just keep experimenting. Right, like trial and error. We don't know what we are good at or what we like to do until we try and experience. See, and the Empress too. The power of creativity. It's coming. It's here. You just gotta tap into this energy. Okay, what is up with the divine beings flow? Letting it flow, letting it come to you. No longer needing to control. Oh, we got our first 10, our first one on the table. Letting it flow, more yellow energy. Letting your creativity flow. If you like to cook, cook more. If you don't like to cook or you think you're a bad cook, experiment. Get in the kitchen, get some spices. Ask your ancestors to help you make the best meal that you've ever made, and just go with the flow, wing it. You don't need to find a recipe. You can follow a recipe as a guideline, but just let go and let it flow and enjoy the process. This is always the most important thing. Choose your battles. Another 7, 3 sevens, right? Yeah, 3 sevens. So definitely luck is coming in. Choose your battles. So as you've been letting go of stuff, choose the battles in your head. See these 3 heads? So if that negative voice is picking at you or trying to put words or doubt into your mind, your emotions, then they'll show up in your life. So it's like to detach from what that's saying and put better words, better thoughts, better feelings into your existence. And once you begin to do that more and more consciously in the here and now with your awareness, the easier it will become, and it will start to flow into your life more, and it'll become more of a habit. Oh, and we have the crown chakra, another 7. Oh my gosh. Woo woo. All these 7 manifestation, like what you're thinking, you're manifesting. What you're feeling, you're manifesting. So use your awareness and your conscious here and now awareness to change it so that you can create the brightest future for yourself. And this is like the divine coming in from above. As above, so below. So you're listening to the divine, you're connecting with your intuition, you're following guidance, and you're allowing the divine to move through you and through your life to create the existence that you truly deserve for your highest good as the highest version of yourself. We got 2 loves out here. We got the Lovers and Love. So yes, a lot of divine unions are coming in because you're coming into it within, and it's going to be reflected out of yourself, so in your external experience. And it's here, it really is. If you're still waiting for somebody, detach and welcome what is divinely meant for you. And we have success and growth. So this is good. This removes this too. 8, the infinity, abundance, prosperity. And you're growing, and because you're growing and you're flowing and you're loving yourself, you're gonna have more success, or you already are having more success in your daily existence, and therefore in your futuristic existence. Like rewriting the past right here, right now, in this present moment. That's why the present is a present, because it's such a gift. It's the present to create and to gift yourself what you truly desire in the future and in the upcoming time to come. So that's really beautiful. All these 7s is amazing. Okay, let's see. So what is up for the Divine Collective? Any messages? We'll just intuitively dig into them. We'll get into the ancestors. What do the ancestors have to tell us right now to keep us? What do the ancestors have to tell us right now to keep in the highest of vibrations, in the highest of flow, to allow all these blessings to enter into our life? Respect your physical body. Detox, rejuvenate, and relax. And here in the northern hemisphere, we are moving into winter soon. Respect your physical body. So detox, rejuvenate, and relax. So relax, like look back at your past and see how far you've come. Rejuvenate, like do that self-love, that self-care. Go get a facial or do a facial at home. And detox your thoughts, your feelings, detox your life. Detox by detachment. Detach from anything that isn't raising your vibration and making you feel good, anything that's making you relive past traumas or past pains. It's time to forgive and to forgive and to move forward. So rejuvenate yourself by clearing out all the clutter. You'll heal on your own time, you'll forgive on your own time. Though if you're attaching to certain things that make you relive that, then you're just reactivating that trigger. And if something triggers you, or if something makes you curse something, then it's time to rewrite the feeling and the story. It is time to really remove what no longer serves from you. And the only person that can do that is us. And we will never receive it until we ask for it, and Spirit and our ancestors are always there to deliver. We just need to ask, and we need to feel worthy enough and brave enough to ask for what we truly want. And we need to look into ourselves to really be aware of what we need to release and what we need to ask to be released. And we need to believe it, to have it, which is good. This is great energies. Okay, I've got Archangel Metatron here. Where should our focus be? Where should the chosen ones' focus be in this portal and moving forward? This is one of my favorite decks. Air, fly free. Yes, fly free from all the constraints, all that holds you down, all that weighs you down, all that keeps you static or in low vibration. Like, it's time to rise above it. It's time to release it and just to move forward and fly high. Like, it is up to you to choose to let go, to forgive, and to move forward. And when we let go and we actually say no, and the universe knows that we have like full-heartedly, full feelings, full logic, with all of our mind, body, soul, heart, spirit, have let go and detach from things that reflect what we don't want, then we can fly free. We can fly higher in vibration and frequency and energy. And you deserve that. We all deserve that. And we all can have the tools to do that as long as we stay focused. I'm going to take this one. And set boundaries against what no longer serves. So if you know something is not the healthiest for you mentally, emotionally, or physically, then we got to go. It's got to go. Boundaries, set them daily. So yeah, set your intentions daily. Set your boundaries daily. Set your energy field daily. Set, when you wake up, be like, today's going to be a great day. Because our intention directs energy, and that is where it flows into our reality. So see, it's like you are the key, and the key to unlock your blessings and to unlock your new beginning. And so you have more sun energy, more yellow here. Your creative power, your manifestation power is to set boundaries. So like, today I'm going to think better. Today I'm going to feel better. Today I'm not going to observe or listen to or engage or interact with anything that doesn't reflect that I am that I am. So if it's reflecting you, making you feel low vibrational or paranoid or stressed out, then that is not who you are. Well, it could be, but you could be somebody that listens to anything that uplifts your spirit. And like, since there's a war on the spirit and spiritual warfare, we must really guard our spirit, because the low vibrations are in everything, and they will send anything and everything to come to distract us off of this path to the sun, to the healed, the luminous one within. Anything, if we're not healing it, and if we're not denying it and detaching from it and putting those boundaries up, then we have a weaker boundary, and that can be affected and afflicted by the low vibrations. So it's like, the best thing that we can do for ourselves is set boundaries, set our intentions daily, and do what's best for our spirit at this time. Not worrying about anybody else's spirit, just our spirit, and we are the one body. So we need to do this for all of us so that we can transmute and change the energies into new earth. Because we all deserve a new earth, like, especially for like the children. Like, we need to, like the future children, like we need to create a sacred space that they can grow and play and create and be and just have love. No more ancestral karma. Like, no more of like just the low vibrations. Like, we have to evict it from our own experience in order to manifest it in our external reality. And when we manifest it and we align to it in our external reality, like, it ripples like a wave, like time change. It just goes out into the world and just like plants seeds into all the consciousnesses on the planet. Lilac, higher realms and magic. So more purple, more crown chakra. Divinity, royal, regal. And we have this castle here, and it's like, this almost looks like it's the ethers or like the thoughts, because it's purple. So we must envision it first and see it and feel it to let it flow to us, to let it become us, so that we can align to it and become it. Angel Sandalfoth, with you, Sandalfoth, yes, with you now. And this is your angels, like with the harp, like playing the music to create harmony in your life. And the angels are always there as long as we connect to them, we speak to them, we ask them, we talk to them. And they're there to help us. Like, they can't help us unless we ask, because it's like free will. They can just stand around us and stare at us, but they're not going to interfere with our own free will choice until we ask them to. And the angels are a really good way to start raising your vibration, to connect to every day, to know that are around you. Because when you focus on the angelic energies, you not only know that they're around you, but you know that they are within you, that they are part of you. And the angels wouldn't, bring drama or strife into our life. Like, they might like slice some stuff out, like Archangel Michael, like cut cords, remove things, thought forms. Though they're not just gonna like reap havoc and chaos like on purpose in our life. They're there to like remove it and help us work through it. Metatron, Rainbow Bridge, always open, and the Rainbow Bridge is always open. Your powers come from making a decision, so setting your intentions, choosing to vibrate and your frequency and your energy at a higher level, choosing not to engage with what no longer serves, with mass media or what's trending, because like if we watch what's trending and what's out there, like other people, like you never know what people are projecting or deflecting. Like, especially like it's starting to be exposed all now, like especially in the social groups and the media, and what used to go by, who used to be successful. Like, this is like the 5 of autumn. Like, this is for those who have been using lower vibrational things to sway people into courting into their lifestyle or what they think is luxury. Like, luxury to one might be like, overspending by their means just to show an image, though like it's all crashing down behind the scenes. And a lot of people need to like stay in the spotlight just to fall from the spotlight, just to show people that like that's the illusion. And because when you're content with yourself, with your spirit, with your soul, with your divinity, like that overrules everything. It's like all of that will come, like the nice things or like whatever you want, like nice vacations, but it's not what you need to live for, because you're already living from spirit for your spirit, and that brings peace to the soul, to the spirit. Then we have self-love and nurture. So yes, self-love yourself, nurture yourself with kind words, with unconditional love, with acceptance. Like in the past, like things might have slid by in your life. You might have accepted certain things that were less than you, but that was your self-image then, because you didn't know better. you didn't have the tools to create a stronger, more functional reality, and that's okay. Like, we have to forgive ourselves as much as we forgive others that we let trespass our weak boundaries that we didn't have at the right time. But once we set those boundaries, then nothing can flow through that other than what we're willing to accept. And self-love is like the best way to raise your self-worth, and what we feel we're worth we'll accept, and know that you are worth all that the divine knows that you're worth, not what just the earthly plane knows that you're worth, but like your blueprint, your higher divine existence. And there is peace in that, because there's always something bigger, a bigger spiritual reason for everything. Like, even anybody that you've crossed or done you wrong or that took advantage of you, like, it had to happen to like snap you awake, to be like, okay, like, I'm not dealing with this. Honoring the path, another 7. And this is like the divine clapping for you, all your ancestors clapping for you, the elementals clapping for you. This is like almost very Empress energy. And she's wearing gold, yellowy, with the wheat, like ready to stand and be your own star. Like, oh, it's intention. So yeah, setting your intention, like what you believe you will be. So do you believe that you're worthy of all that you desire in a healthy state of high or frequency? Or do you have the intention to remain the same, or to return backwards? Like, once you know better, you do better. The sacred temple, which is your body. This is spirit. Spirit is your body. Like, your body is to house spirit. And, you know, our human body is our earthly body, our elemental body. It is our physical body here on the 3D that houses our soul, that's so infinite and etheric that it is just everywhere at once, in different dimensions, in different realities. But here in Earth School, this is our machine that we move in. So that's why we take care of our body, physical body, right? Rejuvenate, relax, work out, do yoga, go for walks, do what makes you feel good, eat better. That helps your body be a better vessel to hold more energies, more love, more blessings. Because we only get one body per life as of now. Like, maybe science will change that in who knows how long, but still, like, you want your original machine. Like, your body's a machine. You have to fuel it with what's good for it. And this is spirit with you. Like, your body is your temple, and your spirit is your temple, and your soul is your temple. And it's like when they all merge into one, and like, look at this big castle. Like, this is what spirit wants to bless you with. Like, just more than you can even imagine, because you deserve it on a spiritual path, to do all this growing and healing. Like, it's the great work. That's what they would call the great work back in the day. And one, consciousness. Oh, we got 2 ones out on the table now. Optimism. Like, look, more yellow. And she's just standing over like the arch of fruits. Like, you know, strong roots bear big fruits. Fruitful fruits. Like, you are the fruits. You're the first fruits. You're God's fruits. We are all the fruits of God. And we're all here for a reason. We are all here to grow, to learn, to become closer to the divine, to become more one with the divine and our divine self, our highest self. And like, looking out on all this plateau with the sun coming out, and she looks like, like, I've made it. Like, this is all mine, and this is what you're going to be blessed with. Like, it is time to receive back all that was maybe forced into being lack. Getting back what you thought you lacked. See, happy success. Oh my God, all these love cards, you guys. I'm so excited. Like, these are good cards. Like, this is just so good. Like, 11-11. Like, because it's the 11-11, duh. This is it. Like, everybody's coming into, like you and your divine counterpart like they're like merging in the whole, and then in the whole in the one as two, if that makes sense, for energy. So first in the mirror we see ourselves as our true love, and then we can receive that in another outside of our inner world. So it's coming. Don't stop your belief bus now. Like the belief bus is gonna be gassed up and like full with just like intentions and faith, and walking by faith, not by sight, because it's like a happy success, like fully balanced, masculine and feminine, like in another field. Look into the sky, so excited. Like, look at him, he's like shouting, like, thank you, like, so excited. And like, look at him, he's like looking at her like, she's come into her whole. She finally sees her worth. She knows this is like the feminine energy. And the masculine's like, yes, I finally get my woman. Because like the masculines, like the true divine masculines have like, they have suffered as much as the divine feminines. And like, there is not one without the other. So keep praying, keep believing in your counterpart. If that's what you want. And your true counterpart, not somebody that's living in toxic, low vibrational energies, not somebody that's like, just a taker, a runner, a fleer, like flighty, like none of those low vibrational beings that are so heavy on the planet right now. Because the more that these come into union in the physical, the more like they take out those lower vibrations, because love trumps all. I was like, love's right on the top of this reading right now. Like, okay, yes, take it all day. Take some more. I want more love. Only love can do. Right? Like, can it? Like, can love just be like the only thing that people like give? So that's like the only thing that we all receive? We're getting there. We are there. Desires, goals, passions, craving, and fulfillment. Like, you're craving more. You want more. And that will give you space to have more. Once we like get rid of like the less than, then it's like, okay, only more of the most then. And like finding the passions again, like after being hurt, disappointed, backstabbed, betrayed, you know, let down over and over again, like it's time for fulfillment. And this almost looks like very Venus energy, like lovey energy, with like the goldfish around her. More yellow. And like set those goals, write stuff down and watch it manifest. Like your pen is your wand, the paper is, you know, is the manifestation realm. Just like bippity boppity boo that ballpoint pen on some paper and voila, watch it manifest. Forgiveness with the rainbow. More personal boundaries. I have to take these. Dreams are coming true. Messages, signs, symbols, and guidance. If 11-11 isn't a sign, then I don't know what is. Divine consciousness. Like, we could just pull all these cards, really. Letting go, healing, growth, and compassion. Compassion for yourself. Compassion for anybody else that has hurt you, because, like, they're stuck in a low vibration. Like, that's their operating system, and it's like, it has to be so sad and so heavy on somebody, especially if they're not aware of it. It's like, not that they're cursed, but it's just like that is how you operate, like on like this outdated system. It'd be like trying to put a USB in a floppy disk. Like, it just wouldn't work. Like, and like that computer might not be able to be upgraded, but like it served its purpose at one point, and that is part of the grand divine consciousness. We're passions, you know, possessions, belongings, finances, assets, and treasures. They're coming. Interconnection, expansion, oneness, and light. Like, boom, purple, all this crown chakra energy, because the divine is here, like the divine is with you, the divine is you, and you are waking up to that and being the best interpretation that you can of your understanding of the divine. You don't do wickedness, or you're not mean to people on like directly, like you don't go out of your way just to mess with people, because that's just it's demonic, not iconic. Like where's that lady on the stage over there? Which card was that? Oh, here she is. The honoring path. Like, this is what we should all be, is like loving, caring, understanding, awakening, awareness, and self-evaluate. Oh my God, evaluate. I can't even say this word. Evaluation. I can hear it, but I can't say it. So oh my God. Sorry guys, it's late, but you know what I'm trying to say. I'm not even gonna try saying it. I'm just gonna mind jam myself. Enjoy. Oh, another 10. Hey. Enjoyment, beauty, sensuality, and indulgence. Indulging in your own energy, in your own essence. Putting all of your time, your attention, your energy into yourself, into the betterment of rising yourself up. Not selfishly, not self-entitled, but selflessly for like your higher self, so that you're not your low vibrational dense self anymore. I'm doing this through forgiveness. Evaluation, there it is, self-evaluation. Through your own awareness, using your awareness in the here and now to set your intentions, to be like, you know what, to see yourself and to be like, I am a kind person, and like, you've never gone out of your way just to like be destructive in somebody's life, because you wouldn't want somebody to do that to you. And yes, God put certain people in our past to really like make us stand in our power and make us awaken to like our divinity, because or else we just coats and float. Like, to be chosen is to be different. It is to go on a golden path, on a godly path. Even if you don't necessarily believe in like religious God, like the divine force, because religion has its own commercialism or whatever you want to do, but like it's your own connection to the divine force that is moral, that is high vibrational, that is love is the highest energy in existence. Like, love is all that is, and that is all that we need to align to, is just divine love. And then all in our lives will be divine love, divinity. And you got this, because you are the divine one. Dreams are coming true. Personal power returning. The yellow. Boom. There's so much yellow up in here on the rainbows. Visualization. Visualize that path. Visualize yourself in the future, in the right here, right now. Feel it. Breathe it. Experience it. See it. Think it. If your thoughts don't align to who you want to be a day from now or 5 years from now, then it's got to be rewritten, it's got to be changed, it's got to be transmuted and transformed. And you got this, because the divine has got you. Play. More time to play and meditate. Meditation should be play, because like we can play as we meditate in our different reality in the future, and visualization. And the dolphins, the 2 dolphins here, more love energy, more yellow energy, like this fire. So you need to do fire meditations to like burn away all that no longer serves, because fire energy will just like take it down. It's on the bottom of the deck. Universal light. So yeah, you're starting to know that you are universally connected to all that is, because you are the all that is, within as without. And it's going to manifest. Like, this is the grand awakening, this is the grand alignment, this is the grand change of awareness, where we change the written, controlled, doctrinated reality that was never there to serve us for our greatest highest good, and we're like, boom, no, like this is like divine consciousness is entering in, and we are going into oneness and interconnection, into interconnected beings. Like the galactics are coming in, disclosures are coming out. People are becoming aware that like the system isn't actually for them. It is like against them, just so that certain people can prosper off of most people not prospering. Like, no, we should all have everything that we need, everything that we want, everything that we desire. Like, as long as it's not like what they would do, because like what they would do is like, oh, we're gonna just create ruckus and chaos in everybody's business just so that we can, you know, distract them and do what we want behind the scenes and get away with it. Well, not anymore. Like, everybody's true colors are showing. Like the garbage that is just out there. Like, no, like meditate and like create your own multiverse and your own in this multiverse. Like create your own universe in this multiverse, as long as you're under natural law and not going out of your way to harm anybody or even putting your energy into anybody else other than yourself. So like, yeah, people are doing what they're doing, but like, you gotta do what you gotta focus on what you're doing, so then you can become this strong warrior of light that just like pumps out this like golden light and just like cleanses and everything that's in your path, because it's so bright. Dreams, messages, signs, symbols, and guidance, like all of this synchronicity, the moon phases, nature, all of this sweet, more yellow. You have like the zodiac signs, like becoming one with the all that is, for the all is all that is. Like hermeticism, like the laws of the universe, like that is what runs our fundamental existence, and we have to get back to the fundamentals in order to change the big picture. And we doing it because like clearly y'all doing it, and you're doing it good. Like, yeah, good on ya. I love it. I love it. The purples and the yellows, like yeah, I feel like this guy right now, like, wow. I don't want to like blow your ears off, but you know, yes. Okay, let's get a Lemurian card. I know this reading's like kind of random, but I like it. Starseer. You see your higher self. This is like your higher self looking over like your through like your physical human self. Well, your soul that's having a human existence, like climbing up the ladder of ascension, back into the star, back into the whole, the healed version of self. And she's like, yes, you can do it. And see, like, just effortlessly, like, they're all backing us up. We're shedding our old skins, not only individually, but as a collective whole. No longer accepting what was as what is. No, like, no. Like, I don't want to say what I want to say, because, like, I'm just going to get flagged in the algorithms. And manifestia. Everything's manifesting. What you're thinking, what you're feeling, what your intentions are being set to. It's coming into fruition. So, yes. Like, we have until, like, Aries season to really get it on lock. So, like, challenge yourself. Commit to just raising yourself up, and do it for all of us. Do it for you. Do it for the future. Do it for your children, your children's children's children. Do it for the plants, the animals. Do it for the ocean. Fight plastic. Like, no more plastic. Like, that alone will just save us all. Like, on the earth plane, you know. Say no to sending rockets out and messing up everything, our ozone layer. Like, let's not go to dead planets. How about we just stay here and get our shizit together as a whole unit before we try to go bring our broken selves to like another planet that's probably like, people starve on your planet? Like, what do you mean? How did you get here? Probably wouldn't even be able to see them, because like, are people really aligned to that possibility yet? opportunity, like even in the music industry, like you got people in multiverse, astral world, like people walking into mouths and mosh pitting and like getting taken over by all types of crazy energies through these words and tones that are being played and spoke. Like, no more. Live in the moment. Let go of the past. There's no point worrying about the future. A wonderful opportunity exists for you today. Embrace it. Today, right here, right now. The present is the present. Joy, Kuan Yin, love and compassion, a time of healing. You are being showed with love and light. Accept this gift. A newfound joy for life will replace your... Oh, I just threw that card across the room. Will replace sadness, because another rainbow. I'm gonna take this one. Blessed, because sadness is the old. Right here, right now, I'm gonna choose to align to happiness, and to align to happiness right here, right now, we must detach from the past. We have to detach from the past experiences and reliving them and reconnecting to them and needing to re-clarify them and rehear them and to like be validated in our sadness. It is time to only be aligning and interacting and focusing on stuff that validate our joy. Go outside and play. When it snows, if it snows where you live, go outside and build a snow fort. Go make a snow angel. Like, play like a kid. And this is how we can reconnect to our creative energy, our innocence, our flow. Blessings. And rainbow 1111. Blessings. You are being showered with light. Your creativity is being stirred, activated, set alight. An endless stream of rainbow color streams from your heart, because you are the rays. You are the chosen ones. You are these ancient starseed light worker earth angels that have come here so many times. Like, this is it. Like, this is when it's like boom. Like, this is why we stayed in earth school so long. It's just so we have this moment, this time, this shift. And like, how exciting is it? Like, have goosebumps to like legit be like merging with the truest force and birthing it through ourselves as an existing experience on this planet. Like, we won. Like, the light is shining and it cannot be stopped, stifled out or siphoned or none of it. Just the light reigns on. The light is what is, and it will always be all that is. The union of light and dark, of earth and sky, balancer of anemia and animus, the merger of two souls. Acknowledge the masculine and feminine aspects of yourself, both yin and yang, to create perfect balance. And yes, that is what this whole journey was for. And now you're gonna meet, if you haven't already met them, if you're not already with them, like your divine self in another person that has similar experiences but has healed from it, has evolved from it, has become a stronger, brighter being because of it, isn't still like stuck in it or reliving it or like projecting it onto everybody else because like they felt it, so like why should anybody else, and this and this and this. Like, people that haven't come into the bigger picture or into their free will because they still see themselves as the victim or somebody that was done wrong, when really like hurt people and healed people, you know, they move on. Simple as that. Not as simple, it's not simple, but like, it's just to sum it up in a few words. Oh, this is so fun. Guardian angel of the world, allow yourself to grow with your angels, protective light shining all around you. And yes, you are divinely protected. As long as you stay into alignment and affirm that you are divinely protected and that you are connected to the divine. You are protected because you have such a purpose on this planet, even just existing, just breathing. So use the tools, like breathe in. I am that. Breathe out. I am that I am. I am that I am. And you are divine. You are this mystical, beautiful, divine creature that is here just slaying all kinds of stuff that does not serve our existence anymore. The illusions. You're like an illusion slayer. Cutting through all the illusions and just flying up to the star. Like, look at all of this. Climbing, like moving up to the divine light. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for just being on this path. Follow your instincts, and then be resolute in what you are doing, knowing that you are supported by angels. So be confident, be sure. Know that everything has a higher reason, and like any blockade, any block, anything that has come in your way was just for you to like get into the awareness that you can like smash through that, like that you can manifest and change anything to your specific customization. So like your thoughts are customizing your reality right here, right now. Like anything after I am is like legit God, and anything that God does comes into perfect like existence. So you might as well just be like, I am healed, I am strong, I am courageous, I am divinely protected, I am creative. And like you might have to say it to yourself 1,000 times, but like that's because like how many times have you heard the lesser thans, or that you've said the lesser thans to yourself? It's time to just like own up to and put on your big soul pants. Be true love incarnated. True love, because the divine loves you. You are perfect in the divine's image. Even if you don't feel perfect, like you have all the support that you need to align to just your purity, your happiness, your joy. And you deserve joy, so play, create, have fun, laugh. Yoni of the first moon. Yeah, coming into alignment. The secrets are being shown. And see all this too with the mother moon and the seers. A lot of you are seers, and the seers are all around you, and you're seeing through the illusions. You're seeing through what no longer serves. You're seeing through what brings you down and what lowers you and what makes you feel not worthy of what you know you are and what you deserve. And the yoni of the mother wound, so many of us are clearing this mother wound, because like you have to just think, like so many women have just been so suppressed over all these years, like treated as property, or like less than, or like not allowed to be equal to men, and like not anymore, like, because like my mentor said the other day, she's like, the earth is feminine, so like there can be a masculine energy without a feminine, and like that could be like the distorted toxic masculine energy, but there can't be like a feminine energy can birth a male and a female, so she will always have both. And that's why we're coming into balance. Like a lot of us divine feminines have to not only strengthen our divine masculine energy, or we've had to heal distorted masculine energies, or like within ourselves or around ourselves, because so many people in our generational history have had to settle for less, and then they're just like rage, like yoni of the first moon, like even healing some ancestral karma, like you cry tears and you feel pain that's like thousands of years old, and it's like, this can't just be mine, like, because it's not. It's like all the women in your family, and we're restoring the balance of the yoni of the womb. And a lot of divine feminines will be beautiful mothers and empresses, not only to their own children, but to themselves and to the world as a whole, to Gaia, to the animals, to wherever your section is, like that mothering, loving, caring, protective, nurturing energy. And we must first do that within ourselves. So nurture yourself, love yourself, mother yourself. Be the mother that you wish you had for yourself, to yourself. And that that alone, like, just creates like 1,000 other great mothers that will come in the future, because they have that wave to align to and to ride into the collective consciousness on. I don't know if I'm going to use all of these cards. Okay. Sound, music, 33. Sound, music, silence, rhythm, and vibration. So yeah, put on music. Like, stop listening to stuff that just feeds into your drama mind or your ego, because like the ego's gotta be put in check, you know? Like the ego, we're gonna need the ego, but like we don't need the ego to run the show. And like when you're having major breakthroughs, like your ego's gonna be triggered, your shadow's gonna be triggered. Even if you think you've healed all these things, like it's like the last hiccup, like to come into your awareness. So like, no, it's like a test from the divine to be like, are you really healed? Are you sure? Can you catch it? And you're like, even if you get swept up in it for a little bit, and then you're like, no, this isn't me anymore. That's not who I am. I don't need to be that person anymore. More yellow, like creativity is opening up, and like it is time to create. Like you're creating your reality, your world, your future, your here and now, your lifestyle, your career, like your purpose. Like everything is just happening, and it is happening so beautifully. And this like 11:11, like mirrored, like in and out, like out with the old, in with the new. Responsibility, self-discipline. Yes, discipline. Yes, that is like my goals is just like discipline. Like focus. No more distractions. Empowerment, reliability for yourself and to your journey, to your divinity, and fulfillment. And that's what's coming, is like complete wish fulfillments, and like wishes that are of your highest self, for your highest good, for your highest timeline, and your highest love and light. This is a really good reading. You guys are awesome. And girls, you peeps, you souls. Your souls are the best. Awesome. No wonder you're chosen. It's so good. Okay. Where do we cut it? Gratitude. And remember, gratitude is the best attitude. And we have freedom and more yellow and harvest. So freedom is yours. And it is coming more and more and more. Like free from all the heavy stuff. Just disengage from anything that brings you down. Anything that like validates your hurt, your sorrow, your pain. It is time to just set fire to it and kick it. Just kick it into some heaven fire. Gratitude. Remember to be so thankful. Be thankful that you are alive at this most pivotal time in like our recorded history, not all existence, but this is like a galactic alignment where we are all returning back to one. Like Earth is being rebooted and reborn too. So like, and I say thank you, Mother Earth. Thank you, Divine, for loving us, for believing in us, for supporting us, for supplying us with all that we need, all that we can be. Thank you to our future self for holding down the 4 and being and becoming and embodying all that we wish, whatever it is, all that you desire to be, all that you know that you're worthy of becoming, of being, and see it in yourself. Like you have to see it. You have to see yourself there. You have to see yourself as it. You have to really believe it with faith, with sight, with your inner sight. I'll just cut these so I don't make all the ruckus. No, I was gonna pull this one out too when I came. Enchantment, Archangel Michael. Like you're a unicorn, more purple. Like enchantment, like you're being enchanted by the divine. Like it's mind blowing you. It's like whoa, like it was all part of this grand design and plan to like really evolve this planet. Like whoa, so cool. And it is, and you are so cool, and you rule, and you rock, and you're kicking butt, and you're coming into alignment, and you're moving through the lows, and you're coming to the here and now. No, Goo-Goo. And you're coming to the here and now, and you're elevating, and you're evolving, and you're coming into alignment. Even right now, if you feel like your world's falling apart, that's probably a good thing. Be grateful for that, because that means that your old world is falling, so your new world is like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like some magical word. But your new world is like being dropped down onto you from the divine. So like the old, you got to get rid of some stuff to get some new stuff in. So declutter, get rid of club clothes. If you're not gonna go to the club again, maybe keep a couple dresses, but like you don't need to leave your club self energy all up in your house. Like that's what I gotta do, so I'm just gonna use that as an example. Right, I just got rid of a whole bunch of stuff that like I haven't worn like since even like before like first lockdown happened. So I was like, wow, like now I can get some new stuff, and the divine is ready to bless with the new, because it's not even new. It's just like what is meant for you. So let's not even say what is new. Like let us just remove what is not meant for us to welcome in what is meant for us. And what's meant for you is like epic proportion of grandeur and greatness and joy and happiness and excitement and just feeling good, because you are good. You are divine. You are God. You are a goddess. You are like not in a prideful way, not in a way to praise yourself, but in a way to uplift yourself. Okay, I'm gonna close this reading now. Yeah, or else I'll just be here for another however long I've already been on here. Oh, okay, God, God's talking to us today. G-O-D. I can do all things through him who strengthens me. That's the divine, because anything can happen in the divine, because it already just is. It's alignment. It just is infiniteness of perfection. If you remain in me and my words remain in you, ask whatever you wish and it will be done for you. See, the divine's coming through, because like what you say will be. So remember, like, even I wouldn't say I'm Christian or Catholic or religious, though I definitely love to read God's like words, like Proverbs and stuff, and like a lot of the texts, because it just brings peace to my heart, probably from like a past life, but like prophetic energy and like connection to Jesus Christ, especially if you're a divine counterpart and Magdalene, then you know the feeling. So like the words of righteousness, of kindness, of compassion, of doing what is good but under the divine's eyes, not what is good under society's eyes, because society is just like an illusion. Like the devil's in the details. Like it's all being shown, unknown. No one who practices deceit will dwell in my house. No one. And you are now in the house of God, in the house of the divine. So nobody that deceived you in the past, did you wrong, or tried to play you like some type of nice, tried to take your kindness for weakness, is allowed in this. That's a boundary. Ain't none of it coming back around. No one who speaks falsely will stand in my presence. No liars, no snakes, no foxes, no cheats, no lies. Probably said that. None of it. No Judas, no Jezebels, no crooks, no shapeshifters, none of it. It can't come. God's house, like divinely protected. Let's say it together. I am divinely protected, and yes, you are. The Lord bless you and keep you. Yeah, you all up in the house of the divine now. You can't get out. There's only castles and your temple to just shine on, built with golden DNA. Shine the golden ray throughout everything, because you are beautiful and you are such a divine creature. And I thank you for walking this path for all of us, for New Earth. And I will see you soon. And happy 11/11. Really, like, keep it all in check, like, because we manifesting here. I'm like, the energy's just got me like, woo, floating. So I hope you floating too, because you are awesome. And thanks for spending this time with me. If you like this, please like, comment, and subscribe, because we family, we friends now. And it was nice. This is like really nice energy. Like, let's do this all the time. Okay, have a great one. Good whatever time of day or night it is to you. And I send you blessings and much love.